Good morning. Welcome to our annual Company Leadership Conference. To start, I want to kick things off by reporting what an excellent year we just had, and it's all because we've each done our part. Sales are up and expenses are down by millions of dollars. We have a lot to celebrate, but this is your meeting, so I'm opening up the floor to your questions.
Hi, Steve. Great results. How did we reduce expenses? Did we make any cuts that will affect our benefits?
Good question, Ann. We've brought in Bottom Line Concepts, experts in expense reduction. Their goal was to reduce our expenses and to maintain or improve the quality of services we receive. So your benefits were not reduced. In fact, we are happy to report we will be restarting 401k matches this year.
Wow, that's excellent news. But what does Bottom Line do that we can't do ourselves?
Mary, as head of operations, can you take this one?
Sure. We were doing a good job of managing expenses, but Bottom Line gave us new strategies to increase our savings. Here's how it worked. Bottom Line offers expertise in 25 different expense categories. We chose to look at 8 of them. For the categories we picked, all we had to do was give Bottom Line relevant information and documents. They did the rest. Bottom Line analyzed the data and then presented to us the savings or refunds they discovered. They brought us ideas and strategies we hadn't heard of before.
Are we going to be changing our suppliers? I've worked with some of our vendors for a long time. They know our procedures and have been loyal to us.
I can answer that, Tom. We did not have to change suppliers. Bottom Line identified expense reduction strategies for us. We selected the strategies we wanted to implement. Then, we decided if we wanted to work with our current provider or to switch to a new one. In some cases, Bottom Line worked directly with our vendors to implement the savings. In other areas, they were able to obtain refunds while we continued to work with our relationships as usual. Of course, there were a couple of expense categories where we realized that our vendors were doing a poor job, and we made a switch. But there were also areas where we realized our vendors were extremely efficient.
There was no risk for us going through this process either because Bottom Line works on a contingency model. They're only paid a percentage of the savings or refunds that this company realizes. So, we pay them a portion of the money they recovered for us after the money is back in our pocket. With our savings added back to the balance sheet, we've been able to increase profitability and improve our company's valuation. We've also been able to invest in new tools to support your sales efforts. So Bottom Line worked for you too.